So, do you remember this drink? This was the watermelon smoothie. I think it was the last one that you had during your swim. You remember when we had it?
Yeah, this was the most tastiest one. It was like a dessert, I'd say.
Yeah. You think you started drinking this around midnight? It was the last thing I made before I went to bed. I was there with you all the way. I was there with you.
I needed my coffee, remember?
So I'm just going to make it for you. We've got in there fresh watermelon, your hydrolyzed vanilla protein, strawberry, bit of sorbet, some oats, soaked chia seeds, some ice, and an avocado and some MCT oil. All of those wonderful ingredients was what keeping you going, mate.
And what's this one for?
MCT oil, that's for a lot of energy from fats, and it's very quickly absorbed into your body, but I only put a little bit in every recipe because obviously I didn't want it to be too heavy on your stomach because you were drinking quite a lot of salt water at the time, wasn't you?
And I was having one every 30 minutes as well. So.
Yes, the feed, as they say on the radio. So I was actually making this in the boat that you were on before you got off at 4 AM
Yes.
in the morning, and I had a space, something like this in the cabin actually on the boat to keep making it, but it was officially the smallest juice bar I've ever had. So I was using a juicer, but to save actually washing the juicer and the blender, you can just put it straight into the blender, makes it easier. Okay, so next thing I was putting in all of your recipes were soaked chia seeds.
Yeah, these are really nice.
Yeah, not too much. This helps you absorb all the nutrients that go in the rest of the drinks. So just a small teaspoon of that. Next thing, okay, so we'll put a bit of the most important thing, get a lot of flavour from the strawberries. Carbs, good vitamins as well, 120 grams in there. You was having a bit of protein in each one of your drinks. Obviously you need to blend your macronutrients, so you put a scoop of vanilla protein in there. Yours was hydrolyzed, so it was easier on your stomach. And you actually had oats.
Oats, energy.
Again, yeah.
There's a lot in this thing, huh?
There are a lot of ingredients, and I had to fit them all in a little boat. So yeah, put a bit of ice in there as well. And then you can choose if you want a bit of strawberry yogurt or a bit of strawberry sorbet frozen, went in there as well, just a bit of a flavour kicker. And some avocado, quarter of that goes in there as well, more good
And that
fats.
makes it thicker or not?
Yeah, it does, makes it creamier. So yeah, that's a winner. And the MCT oil, obviously this was made for you, so you needed a lot of calories in your drinks. So for anyone at home, you'd make it slightly less, and we'll put the rest in. It's ready to blend. Alright?
This is one high-tech blender.
It is, if you want, you can press the button, so at least you did something.
Which one?
I go number 5 if I were you.
5? Once or twice?
Go for it.
I didn't even manage to do that, right?
3 hours later.
Macro, nutrient balance, watermelon, and strawberry protein shake, an energy shake.
Bring back lots of memories.
It does.
Lots of memories, yeah.
Of swimming through the night.
Swimming through the night, yeah, it was tough. There were some parts where it was pretty intense and it was a bit rough, and at a point the boat shifted slightly and I started swimming back to your boat, to Sicily.
So, I remember.
So that was quite, and everyone on the rib that was next to us was like shouting, and I was thinking they were
the other way!
They were telling me, go, 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 and at the point I'm like, these guys like have about 14 hours left of this. I think they need to chill, so I kind of stopped to tell them, listen guys,
Stop cheering me on.
Stop cheering me on, we've got a way to go. And they're like, you're going the wrong way. I'm like,
Yes.
what's the beep?
Neil, and what do you do for the toilet? So,
The toilet is very
$1 million question. Everybody wants to know.
easy. Just a little pull down the pants a little bit, and you do what you gotta do. I don't even let the people know on the boat about it. But to be honest, joking apart, in the beginning, with all the adrenaline that I had in my body, I was finding it super hard to piss. So because it's in 1 minute I need to tell them anything that needs to be changed, or I need to tell them what I want to eat, I need to drink. It's really good.
It's good though, no?
Really good. Maybe some basil in it next time, just for a little more flavour.
Just leave the recipe. You swim, I'll make the recipes, alright? It's as simple as that. You also had some caffeine and some energy electrolytes as well, no?
Yeah, definitely. I had the electrolytes, I had the doctors as well were pretty on it because with all the salt, being in the salt water so much, my nose was getting super blocked and hurting me, and she gave me some stuff that really kind of soothed it as well. So there was a super team that kind of brought it all together.
Everyone was doing something.
Yeah, everyone got their best self really. So everyone was there with their A game, and it made me not have to think about anything except swim.
Yeah.
So you guys did all the worrying. As I always say, I do the easy part. Just one hand in front of another. One hand in front
Such
of
an
another.
easy part, like literally. Honestly, I'd have done
You
it
should try
myself,
it,
but
bro.
you said you'd do it first. So
Next year we'll swap roles. I'll be Doris in the kitchen and you can be swimming. And I'll make you your own.
no Doris in the kitchen. This is technical stuff. No Doris.
You're gonna join him, jump for the next one.
Yeah, I might jump in for the last 50 metres. I don't want to show him up at the end of the day. And what was it like when it was turned into to daylight? Because for me on the boat, watching like the sun break,
Why not?
it was just that one. It was so black, stars everywhere, and that orange line just emerged. Did you notice that when you were swimming?
Yeah, of course. And you see the sunrise, you see it changing a lot earlier than you would.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So
You really noticed that.
in darkness for a while because no lights were allowed to be on all the boats. So
Yeah.
your eyes really adjust to it being dark, and so any little bit of light really you can
Pick
be
it up.
affected. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sunrises are always awesome. You're welcome.
Amazing.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
one of the best I've had.
You're welcome.
And then when you started seeing the landmass of Malta, you know, because when the
Yeah.
sun came up, we were getting quite close, weren't we?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then there were a few swimmers that jumped in with me that have been training with me as well, so that was cool.
The last push and all the boats that
Yeah.
joined us in the end.
Yeah, then it was a bit intense though when I got to St. Julian. I arrived, got up there, saw all those people, I'm like, I'm going back in.
Yeah, I remember that famous thing. I was like, what's he doing? He
Yeah,
just made it, he's jumping back in.
But I wanted to, as well, I was thinking about it for about 20 minutes before I finished, that I wanted to pick up 3 pieces of rubbish from the bottom of the sea just to show everyone that if I can do it after swimming for 28 hours, you could do it with first thing in the morning when you wake up, walk to your car to go to work. It's not that hard, you find the rubbish or plastic on the floor quite easily.
Good man.
And obviously the crowd when I went up with them, they're like, yeah! So it did its job.
Amazing. You probably didn't see or hear any of that,
Exactly.
blinded by the salt.
Exactly.
What was your first meal after the race?
Do you even remember?
No, after the swim we went home. I kind of went to bed for about an hour, got up.
Just an hour.
Just an hour, yeah.
Quick hour.
A quick hour basically.
You went to bed for an hour.
Yeah, so after the
swimming
swim,
for 30.
yeah, after swimming for
Are
30,
you
we
even
went to
doing
bed
it?
for an hour. I got up, couldn't really sleep much more. Went for a walk with the dog, took the dog for a walk, went to buy, I think it was Maltese bread, and I made myself toasties.
Nice, mate. What was in the toasty?
Extra cheese.
Yes.
Extra cheese.
Extra butter.
Extra butter. Don't be shy. Like, don't be shy.
So the guy just does a 30-hour swim, takes his dog for a walk, and makes toasties. It's as simple as that.
And then when Lara woke up, she's like, "How are you feeling?" I'm like, I kind of invited a few people over for some wines.
Right.
So
Then you start drinking wine.
yeah.
Just another day.
Just another day in the life of an ultra swimmer.
It's Norman, no?
Yeah, I do all the time. Yeah. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. You learned something here today, no?
Yeah. How to make a juice to make you swim 100k.
Well, I think you did most of the work, mate. This just helped you along the way. Good.
Super, lads.
Nice.
Well
That's
done.
a wrap, no?
Well done, well done, well
Very
done.
clean and clear.
Very, very, very cool.